So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and... Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Pojan Paulo. Now this could be a chance. That's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the... He's having a go! And he's there to get it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicolucci, and he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. In with a header! And for a moment, time stood still. Now he's off and running. That is a brilliant interception. Pulisic. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the counter is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Morata. Rafael Leao. Nicolucci. Well, they can break here. Great defending, strong and determined. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Well, he got rid because he was under
attendance
pressure.
for this match was 71,898.
Reinders. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, that's a key interception. And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Morata. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played forward. Okafor.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Morata. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Milan have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Passes short and sharp. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best of the American talent that's emerged in recent years. A real phenomenon in his youthful years, breaking all sorts of records, and he then went on to establish himself as a top-class wide player, moving to Europe at such a young age. He's only going to get better from here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Reinders. And they can counter here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Real chance! That was a matter of inches.
Morata probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Neither side yet able to find the net. He is just caressing the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rafael Leao, and that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. He might be in here. Oh, what a ball! Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Now the finish! He scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Great chance! He's got away with one there. And it's Morata. Okafor. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The attendance for this
Can he get it
match was
through?
70,000.
Now this could be a chance.
87.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Rafael Leao. Can he finish? They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Reinders. Played in with accuracy. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played out to the right. And the return pass. Got goal! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Number 9. Coming on
So
to
here comes the
replace him
substitution.
is
Well, he's
number
someone
3.
renowned for his pace and those
That's
darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
It's a good foot in there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pulisic! It's a loose ball. And here's Morata. Rafael Leao!
This is the time you need that pace.
Plays it forward. He's had a shot!
The goal scorer.
There is
After
some activity
89
down on the
minutes is
touchline. It seems there's going to be a
number 3.
change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right
Coming
thing.
on the field is
So we have a breakthrough.
number 22.
Now how will things
There will be
develop
5
from here?
minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do. Great hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. And they really should have been made to pay. Plays a delicate ball. Duda. And that's been intercepted. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, chance! Duda. So it is still 0-0. Castanos. And that interception was most necessary. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan can counter promptly here. Duda. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pulisic. Here's Rafael Leao. That's good running with the ball. Pulisic. Played in with accuracy. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Pulisic. Pulisic goes steaming forward. And here's Morata. Now this could... Rafael Leao! And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! What a wonderful goal!
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Tomori does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options.
He's got the shot away! In for the follow-up! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, here, I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Now it's Morata. Morata! It's Pulisic! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now that's well seen too. He's found the way through. And that is played back to front. Pass is just off target. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Almost there, but it's for options for movement. Tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's there to clear it. And he's in on... He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And the shot! Spectacular from Morata! Late in the day! This could well be it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly... It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you, believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
We have already started here. This familiar tale ready to be retold.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Goes direct to the front line. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bastoni. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Thuram. That's a clever-looking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Pulisic. He could be in here. Dumfries. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Thuram. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Dumfries with the delivery. And that has been cleared. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Pulisic. That has been cut short. Bisek. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan can counter promptly here.
Was 71,649.
Okafor. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fofana clears it out of harm's way. Dumfries.
Substitution for Inter. Number 2, Dumfries. Coming on the
Very
field
little to report
is
from an attacking
number
perspective.
17.
Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Mkhitaryan. Goes looking wide. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9, Thuram. Number 32, DeMarco. Coming on the field, number 99.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Zielinski. Martinez. That's going to go a long way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. Calhanoglu is looking to set free a runner. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Goal! It is a super start. So far, so very good. Can he latch on to this? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pulisic. Pulisic. Gaetano. It's a good ball out wide. Reinders. Rafael Leao.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the finish! They're going to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Mina. Looking to hit the front line. Pulisic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gaetano. He's in plenty of space here. Can he put it away? And he's managed to get rid. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Mina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chooses to go back. Played in with accuracy. Reinders. He's having a go. It's loose, and a second time. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Okafor.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Decent progress down the left. And that interception was most necessary. Gaetano. Want to throw in. No, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He won't be happy with that one. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a... It's Morata! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Milan have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Oh, great header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he cuts out the supply. So, what can they make of this? He came in hard, very hard. He has found the way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Added time.
Plays it from a quarterback position. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and